Hey, hey! It's 10 a.m. on a Monday! You know what that means. Continuously throwing unwitting blobs of flesh at eldritch problems. That's how Dad did it. That's how America does it. It's worked out pretty well so far. Got myself a nice big mug of water. Remember to stay hydrated, kids. Let's see if we can figure out what the heck we were doing.
You have merely glimpsed the edge of the abyss, but it is enough to trigger the cycle of revelation. Now, like me, you will begin to see things as they truly are.
Ah yes, we cleared the first branch of the Darkest Dungeon. And we got these Talismans of the Flame, which we will need the next time we go into the Darkest Dungeon. Let's see here. Got a new Vestal. Do we have a deceased Vestal? We do not. I have some actual ideas for names. Ooh, this Man-at-Arms is a natural. Just gonna throw some trinkets on some people. Ooh, we've got a position 2 scroll. I should make use of that. We'll have a position 2 Vestal. There we go. We'll forgo the stun on that Vestal. And then we finally have a Man-at-Arms that we can use outside of the farmstead. I am a sucker for bolster. Alright, so what is next on the docket? I believe we need to unlock the path to a new boss. Of course, level 3 is the new threshold for no names, so our level 3 characters will remain unnamed until they reach level 4. And I have some good names lined up. There are a few people who I have forgotten to give characters to. I will make sure to do exactly that. Let's bring Lord Damon out on a quest. It's been a while since they were last out and about. We've got a ton of diseases. I feel like they increased the rate of disease with the most recent expansion, but that's okay. I learned something new about Shard Dust. It has an additional effect that I was not aware of, and that is that it refreshes abilities that can only be used a certain number of times per battle. So that's pretty neat. And that should be fine. Going on a relatively straightforward, hopefully, veteran mission to start the stream. You know, you always got to have that warm-up, and it's been a while. It's been a while. Not that this hasn't been in the back of my mind all the time, you know.
They breed quickly down there in the dark, but perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Perhaps. Ooh. Now that's exciting. Nice, we got rid of Fengophobia. And of course there's also an altar right here. Unfortunately, we're probably not going to be making use of that altar. If only because we've encountered it too soon. It's too soon!
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Hand of Light. This man requires a bandage, but he's not going to get it. Good avoid on that stun. Whack.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Now that's a very aggressive Vestal. Aggressive Vestal? Aggressive Vestal. I like it.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Let's clear out those corpses. Dang, minimum damage. Alright, I have 2 healers. I forget about occultists all the time.
Continue the onslaught.
In terms of their healing abilities.
Them all.
We got an extra bandage, so we'll crack it right there. Wow. That's a lot of heirlooms. Actually, we'll come back to that. We don't need that food just this moment. Ah, well, we do have a means to de-stealth that. Actually, we have 2 means to de-stealth that. Weakening curse on this guy. Illuminate! And Retribution, why not? I love setting up riposts. Riposts feel good. Especially a double riposte. Ooh. Good dodge, sour devil.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Whoa. Whoa!
Reeling, about to break.
I did not know Shank could reach the back row. Apparently, he can. Yeah, he rushed his shot. Should have taken his time.
This expedition at least promises success.
So yeah, we got Lord Damon in the back so that he can open with his duelist advance. It's a good opening attack. Deals decent damage, also puts riposte on him. If I felt like I was getting into a longer fight, I could use tracking shot, but in general, these fights are relatively quick. Ow. 1 health remaining. Take him out with the Hand of Light. And cannot reach the swine spawn. One of these guys anyways. Well, that just makes me glad I set up riposte. Is it riposte or riposte? I think it's riposte, but I don't actually know.
Soothed. Sedated.
Good crit there. Nice. And this guy's gonna bleed out. And that guy's gonna get riposted out.
A death by inches.
Or riposted. One of those. Onyx, that's worth more than Jade. Onward, onward. Not the best. Oh, Dark Temptation. Okay. I'd like to thank my my Twitch app for informing me that I've gone live. Without that, I don't even know if I would know, you know?
A powerful blow.
Nice critical. Render for the old gods. Better that than render for the new gods, am I right? Wow. Nice riposte. Wow, another nice riposte.
A decisive pummeling.
Alrighty. Decisive pummeling. Dang. Oh. Get him with the riposte. Riposte everywhere.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I think that the sacrificial stone is just bad news. Yeah. Loot!
If only treasure could staunch the flow of
Trap.
otherworldly corruption.
Okay, well, consider this branch taken care of. And now we're gonna need that food. So I'm glad I left it there. Lord Damon's a little stressed out, but he'll be okay.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
That's a lot of food.
The light, the promise of safety.
Alright, onward, onward. Wow, a lot of bone piles around here.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Don't need you, Jade. Get out of here. Ooh. At last, an invitation. This is the first one we've seen since infestation rate became high. So let's get it. Ow.
Grievous injury, palpable fear.
Dang. That would have been a great time for a riposte. Alright, we got ourselves an invitation. Ah. Oh, well. Dodges for everybody, I suppose. Back up to the front.
Destroyed.
And slap that in on a
Time
mosquito.
to perform beyond one's limits.
Ooh, that was a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
Devastating blow. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I really want this invitation, so unfortunately I think the herbs have got to go. And this holy water, I'll just have our frontliner chug
The
it.
way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
You gotta remember to return to default party order. It's important for Lord Damon. Ah, 2 swine spawn. One swine
Obliterated.
spawn. I spoke too soon. I thought I counted 2 for sure. Let's see if we can pull this guy into the front. And then, we stun him? Stunned him. Nice. And the old ball and chain. Ah! Dang. I was going to rely on Lord Damon to take out this swine spawn. Oh, looks like it was faster than him anyways. Well, we got a good dodge by main control, so it's all good. Felt like an appropriate time for some healing. Top everybody off there. Or almost there. Ow!
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
That sort of thing has just gotta stop. Ooh, another good dodge, though. Another good crit.
Ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
And that hook where it hurts is, it's hurting. That is for sure. Joel healing himself for one. Good deal. I appreciate the effort, at least, you know.
Decimated.
Wow, Lord Damon, 2 solid crits this fight. There we go. Heal himself up to full.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
These emeralds are tempting enough for me to want to take them. Huh. Quest complete. Well, isn't that interesting? That's very interesting. Okay. So, I have a plan. Who likes books? Almost nobody. We're gonna skip the books. Oh, geez, I walked into it.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
That was an unwise decision. Tried to pull on the reins, but I was too slow. It's always a concern of any trap buster. Eric, even more disease. Alright, so here's the plan. We're gonna go all the way back down, and we're gonna go fight that Chandler.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
We're gonna camp just before we do so, of course. And we're just gonna ignore that stack of books. It's not worth the risk, I don't think. Alright, and we're going to camp right here.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Let's see here. Well, we're definitely getting surprised, so... Unparalleled Finesse seems like a good idea. So yeah, we'll do Unparalleled Finesse. We'll prevent that nighttime ambush. Accuracy and dodge. Accuracy and speed. Can I apply both of these? No, I cannot. Or I can do Gallows Humor. How many adventures does it take to die in a pit? You funny guy.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Alright. Our first veteran Chambler. Go.
A star spawned horror.
Forgot to shuffle my own party. That's okay, though.
And power.
To be honest, almost everybody's where they want to be. Ooh, resisted all the bleeds. That's cool. Ah! That claw clapped at me. See if I can pull this guy up here. Nice. Post. More Hand of Light. Yeah. And Retribution. There we go. Now we got Rapace set up.
Exposed to a killing blow.
We should run. There's no running in Darkest Dungeon. There we go. Good job, Brain.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left.
These Clapper Claws are about to start getting a little ridiculous, I think. Let's see. Actually moderately vulnerable to bleed. Nice. And I think I hit him with a speed down, too. Yeah, I did. Ow! That just put him straight to 1 health. But that's okay. Yeah, bang. Last, but certainly not least, kill this thing.
The space between worlds is no place for mortal men.
Still gotta kill these Clapper Claws, though. This does have a stun chance. I didn't even see a stun check on these things before. Oh, well, we got a stun, so guess I don't know what I'm complaining about. I think Control's just trying to keep his hit points up at this point. So when these things hit, they hit hard.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
Oh, snap! Man-at-Arms refuses to go down. Alright, we got one of those buggers. We got a nice 22-point heal there. Get out of here. Man, this thing's being a public nuisance. Ah, hit him with the bleed.
vigor is restored.
Just keep going for that stun. Got him. 0-point heals. Hey, we did it.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Ooh. I think the death blow resist is new. I don't remember that being there previously. Well, that combat went much better than expected. Mostly courtesy of our courageous man-at-arms. Let's get out of here.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
Ashen. Not great. Definitely not great.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Dang. Extra recruits, no level 3s. Let's see if I can get rid of some of these diseases from a few of my double diseased people. Soto can get rid of that. And Lord Damon. Get rid of that. I'm digging these new characters. And let's see, what did we just get here? Ancestors Tentacle Idol. We'll place that with the Ancestor's Candle. %, virtue chance. I don't know if I have anybody who's particularly tailored to taking a lot of stress. Spanked isn't natural. How about Otleo? He doesn't have anything particularly great on him. We'll do that, and why not? Just give him some better trinkets overall. Alright, I dig it. Main control's gonna need some stress relief. And then I think Sour Devil's also gonna need some stress relief. We'll leave Peche as he is. Peche? Peach? Could be Peach. As we continue to push forward towards the next set of bosses. And we got our second invitation, so that's nice. Ooh, that's a Sun Ring. Let's try to grab that Sun Ring. Gotta bring Holy Flippin' Cows. She's in the chat. And then let's see here. Tleo and Calaphalus? Sure, I like it. Gives us a chance to get rid of that disease too, by resting. So yeah, let's go get that Sun Ring. Sun Rings are very useful. For those, 2 holy waters. We'll bring 2 blood and a stack and a half of torches. Actually, instead of 2 blood, we could bring the cure. It's probably easier to just manage this though. Okay, I knew I knew that there was a chance that the Fanatic could show up because we were bringing our only blood cursed character. So after I hit embark, I had that brief moment of holding my breath. Whew. So that is a crisis averted.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Ah, yes. Big time damage versus Eldritch.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
So, Thing from the Stars is roaming around here. As I recently learned, that he's not guaranteed to show up, but he might. It might be a better turn of phrase there.
A devastating blow.
Lash to the tail. Ow! Dodges all around. And yeah, I kind of expected a howl. Okay, well I was gonna buff Holy Flippin' Cows, but she's high on life right now. Good critical. Straight to the face. Oh man, it's gonna have 1 hit point. You kidding me? There we go. Now it's dead.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Hey, we just have this gargoyle left. And there it goes.
To the pit. Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
This looks like it's going to be fairly straightforward, but we'll see if the Thing from the Stars shows up. Ah, I forgot to bring herbs, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Still pulled some loot out of it, though, so that's okay. Ooh. It's a Bloodsucker Armada. Man, our Man-at-Arms is getting picked on a lot. Well, on the plus side, if he catches the Crimson Curse, we don't have to worry about the Red Plague anymore. There we go.
Obliterated.
Slice that boy up.
Their formation is broken. Maintain.
Wow, Calaphalus went from last to first. There we go. Now we get that battle buff. Oh, that's bleed. Taleo has no bleed resist, so yeah, you better believe if he gets hit by a bleeding attack, he's gonna bleed.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Behold the power of the blood.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Citrine, as usual, gets no respect. What is he at? 93? He'll be fine. Check those books. Up. Unsettling passage. Yeah.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
Ooh, another invitation. Ow. There we go. That'll slow him down. Not a great dodge for me. There we go.
Eradicated.
Another invitation. Count it. Ooh, resisted. I do love seeing a resist of the Crimson Curse. Feels good, man. Get out of here.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Ah. Uh-oh. Calaphilus is in a spot of trouble. There we go. Got his whole health bar back. Seems fine.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, that is a 60-inch blight. That's a big blight. Ooh.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Cracked him open like a melon.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Emeralds and deeds. I want both of those things. Well, I would say that the Man-at-Arms is not having a great day.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
We're the rubies! Goodbye, holy water. Who is the Trap Buster? Guess it's Holy Flippin' Cows. Not a great opener, unfortunately. But that's okay. There we go. These guys each get one action. That's fine. That's fine. Wow, that took almost his entire health bar on a counterattack. Party is getting a little stress happy though.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Gotta get through this bone bulwark here. Actually,
A decisive pummeling.
just knock him out of here. Bonk. We gave him that good bonk.
This expedition at least promises success.
I do have a scout. I think I'm gonna camp here, actually.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Let's see. The cure. And
A
self-medicate.
momentary abatement.
Let's see. 3, 3. So, yeah. Wait, did that work? It did. Interesting. That worked, and the all companions plus 7 stress didn't affect our man-at-arms because he resisted it because he's afflicted. What the heck? I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's a little weird. Okay, well, that was an interesting camp.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Do some camping of my own. Drink some water.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Throw holy flipping cows into some spikes, it's all good. Up. The Bone Commander. Huh, I'm surprised he's dodging.
Inspiration and improvement.
Alright, that guy's dead. And that did not deal a whole lot of damage. Nice, got the accuracy debuff on him, which I didn't realize I cared about until I found out about it. Now I do.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Another ground pound. Oh, hit everybody that time. No stuns still, though. Which is, was a good time. Good time. 12, 8, one off. There we go.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Oh, Mooncloak. I don't think I'll ever use that, but... Oh, jeez. Replace Plutomania. Yeah, easy come, easy go. Well, there's no room battle over here, but there are curios. Just a couple of regular old bags. Alright. We'll grab them on the way back here. Hopefully they have emeralds or gold or anything at all.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Eh, somebody's loose change, more or less. We got another trap, though. Holy flipping cows,
Watch your step.
gonna get impaled a second time. Starting to get a little bit low on food, but we should have enough to last the rest of this dungeon. Should being the operating word there. Oh my gosh! You kidding me? Another Shambler altar? I mean, this one we definitely can't do. We've already got somebody who's gone nuts. But yeah, wow. 2 Shambler altars back to back, dang. Darn. Ouch. Tentacle swat. Don't. Ooh, okay. I knew there was a chance that that just straight up killed him. Or not straight up killed him, but brought him to death's door. What's the debuff on that? Small penalty to dodge, okay. Reel that guy in. And reel him out.
By inches.
I don't even know what that means, just what we're doing.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Well, I brought 4 shovels, we're gonna use 1. Now even Holy Flippin' Cows is stressing out a little bit. Some healing is in order. He'll just restore his entire health bar, that's fine by me. Let's deal this guy as much damage as we can first. Okay. Now that is a proper flanking. We'll start chipping down the big guy.
The horror.
The horror. Dang.
A singular strike.
Alright, that's 9 damage. Oh, that is in fact a kill. We got him!
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Well, I don't think I can afford to carry any of this right now. So I will not.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Now we can throw away those shovels, though. Get low on torches, but we will have enough to get through this place at least. Ah, these boneheads. You can thank me later. I'm not sure if that was more of a Papyrus vibe or a Waluigi vibe, though. Honestly, not clear. Ah! That works.
And power.
Ow. Nope. That's not good either. Some more damage, some more damage. I get some more healing. Damage, damage, and heal. Damage.
A powerful blow.
There we go. Patch, holy flipping cows. Almost a full. That's a kill. Why not?
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Take as much of that as we can. We can actually throw away these shovels now. And then our final destination lies just ahead. Oh boy, a map! Thank goodness for that. I didn't know where I was. Alright, so if this isn't the thing from the stars, there is no thing from the stars. No thing from the stars, okay. Ooh, there's a madman. A frothing madman. I don't even really want to think about that. Guess I'm going to, though.
Festering fear
Consumes the mind. Wow, that mark is doing its work. Yeah, wow, every attack came at the Man-at-Arms. Not even mad, I'm impressed.
Executed.
Of course, I would have liked to have gotten more than a 5-point heal on him. And I guess we'll just slap that corpse.
Impressive. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Alright, last room battle. Let's go. That's a lot of bleeds. Do I have bandages? I don't. Stun these guys, actually. Wow. That was a one-shot counter.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Got him. Got him. Got him. And then... Nope, I should have attacked him. But hey, all he can do now is bayonet jab. And bayonet jab, not a very scary attack. Yeah, I was actually wondering when he was going to refuse heals. It's one of their favorite things to do.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
And I believe... Oh, it's unlocked. Can't use a key on an unlocked strongbox. Okay. Seems fair.
More bones returned to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
I got the Sun Ring. Oteleo gets up to champion. Nice. And Peche to level 4. Guilty Conscience replaced the Natophobia.
I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. But I was dead before they found me. And the letter was on its way.
And we can finally name this character. Somebody who I should have included a long time ago. Blamberg! How could I forget Blamberg? Shame on me, really. Nobody's interesting over here. However, I feel like I have some spare portraits. So I'm going to build a bank. Rather like this building. Helps provide a little bit of extra gold. And there's a threshold that's like 200,000 or something. That once you reach it, you just like can't run out of gold. Because your interest adds up too fast. You probably won't get there anytime soon. But it's nice to have, at least. And then I believe we have time for just one more. Wow, that's cool. That would not be a bad trinket to have. Lioness Warpaint. Dig it. Do I really want to go in here right now? I only have 3 invitations. It's not enough for a kill. Probably. But what I can do is bring the group that went into the darkest dungeon +1. Let's bring... I think I want to bring Otelio. Especially while holding the Ancestor's Tentacle idle. I think that's a good idea. So let's level him up. Or not level, but, you know, armor up, skill up, everything up. Let's get in here. Preliminary courtyard run. Bring a stack of everything. Bring a half a stack of blood. Nobody's got the curse yet. They're gonna get it, but nobody has it yet. So I don't feel like I need to bring a full stack of blood.
The feasting and revelry would last for weeks at a time. Great stone tables were set with such an abundance of rare delicacies that we would stuff ourselves until the exotic became mundane. When the lavish spread began to spoil, a ravenous gourmand gleefully proposed that we sample from the fetid pile of composting refuse. The notion was dismissed as decidedly unhealthy. But days later, he was found cackling madly atop a heap of rancid comestibles, licking his fingers in delight. The corpulent braggart could never eat his fill. Let him dine on sharpened steel tonight.
Well, we're definitely not going to find him tonight, but, oh, a locked room. How curious. Guess we gotta find another key. So, I think that the Viscount, the Viscount, probably the easiest boss in here because you can bring level 6 characters to fight him.
A devastating blow.
You know, I'm bringing characters that have seen the Darkest Dungeon, so they're just like, whatever.
Obliterated.
This ain't even hard. Ow, don't slap Nabexus. Seven-point blight for 5 rounds. That's a lot of damage, as it was once famously said. Yeah. We're gonna go beast mode here, just for a moment.
Annihilated. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
And do that. You know, I have anti-venoms. I should probably use them. And Esquire. Dang doodly double dodges. Blight. Got him. Damage and speed. I dig it. And we got a solid stun in there too.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Really? She forced the Esquire to guard her while the Esquire was stunned. I didn't know you could do that.
A decisive pummeling.
More vapors. This target is marked.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
This target is dead. Ooh, another nice stun. I'm digging these stuns.
Eradicated. This expedition at least promises success.
I don't feel like we particularly need that portrait. Alright, so, as before, this is not my first rodeo. So I know where we must go. Gotta ask myself the question, do I want money? Or do I want heirlooms? I think I want to pull money out of here, actually. Blood fountain. Get rid of the stress from our healer. Trap Buster. Is 80% the best I got? Yeah, it is. Good job, Wilbur. You did it.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
And that's not the most exciting pack of loot I've ever pulled out of that.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Whoa! That's a lot of manservants. Oh, jeez, that is not good. That is not a good opener.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Yep. I was about to say, here comes the curse. Here comes the stress. Here comes the guard, I guess. And then more stress.
Masterfully executed.
Otelio is at 98. Let's push him over. Yes!
A moment of clarity in the eye of the storm.
Yes! Oh man.
The
A 20% extra virtue
quickens.
chance. Paid off. Ow.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Wait. Oh. Guarded by manservant. Oh, it tells you. Oh, that's cool. So there's multiple manservants. So when this guard shows up, it tells me what rank that manservant is in. So I don't like get confused or anything like that. Oh, that is so nice. It's so nice.
fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Up. Renewed appetite.
Decimated.
I'm glad Owlbear Bear is putting in work.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Focused. What does that do? Let's see. Plus 25% resist to a lot of things. Wait, trap, disarm, 110%? Is that right? Accuracy mod plus 10, crit plus 10%. Some pretty good stuff overall. There's the fork in the road, right up ahead.
A singular strike.
Yeah, these guys are plenty blightable. This guy who's got a lot of blight resist. Oh, jeez. Heal 8 to 9. 11. Cool. Wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it. So I need Duelbird to stay in the front rank right now. Until I can do this. Then...
Continue the onslaught. Destroy
Go ahead, bud.
them all.
So something else that's new with the Color of Madness is characters that are virtuous can actually go over 100 stress. It used to be that they could not. They were protected from stress for the rest of the dungeon. Now they can go over 100 stress, and if they reach 200, instead of having a heart attack, they lose their virtue and their stress resets to 0. Now, hopefully, we'll be able to avoid that.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
But you may end up seeing it for yourself. Accuracy and critical lasts just for a couple of rounds. Oh, I actually hit him with the blight.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Yeah, considering how much our Plague Doctor is getting picked on, I actually would not be totally surprised if he lost his virtue.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
More treasure. grab all the money we can. Curio, no room battle.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
And now we go this way. There's a specific goal that I have in mind here. There's everybody's favorite mini-boss. Except Champion mini-boss. We're gonna see if we can't find him. Ooh. Well, what a fun collection we have here. There we go.
And power.
See if we can't get some stuns in there. I really don't want this Chevalier attacking me this round. Oh my gosh! Lay off the Utleo! Better. $13 damage. That's a lot of damage. Of course, 1 hit point remaining. Buried Blast. No stuns though.
Inspiration and improvement. Well struck.
Wow, 20 damage worth of blights on this guy. And there we go. Everybody's cursed. Which also means everybody's been healed of their respective diseases. Huzzah!
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Oh, Berry Bear putting in work. And Utleo is maintaining focus for now. Now we go this way. And just before we go in, I'm going to top everybody off with food here. Just as best I can. And we'll light a torch for a little extra accuracy in the coming battle. And we'll pop some holy water. Okay, time for some fun.
A hideous mutation. Unnatural and abhorrent.
It's everybody's favorite crocodile. Even though it's not actually a crocodile. Man. Big time stress racking up on the Gila.
A powerful blow.
Scored a crit there. Oh, that was more stress than I thought it was going to deal.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
More swarming corruption.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Does that remove the blight? Yes, it does. I wonder if that's a champion-only effect. Really tough to hit this guy in the water. But it can be done. Apex Predator hits 3. Why not?
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
And there it
or
goes.
Cowardice.
Stress reset, and he lost the virtue. And that was a heck of an Apex Predator. Buff the damage dealers. Oh. The Grandel Submerge. Jeez, crow.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
3 people just went to death's door. I believe it's time to retreat.
A wise general cuts losses and regroups. There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
Well, that was not great, let's say. I was not expecting to take that much damage from Apex Predator. But at least we know what we're up against when we come back here.
Great adversity has a beauty. It is the fire that tempers.
Boy, is it ever. That thing's harder than the freaking boss.
Flames on the horizon. Sulfur in the air. The wolves are at the door.
Well, that's extremely bad for me. Let's see what diseases were treated. Alright, Soda Mojo only got rid of 1, but Lord Damon got rid of both. Good. So, The hamlet is under attack. And it is a darkest difficulty quest, and all of our level 6 characters are in for treatment, because they are way too stressed out. So I think I'm just going to have to suffer the consequences of a successful bandit attack. Perhaps next time, I think if I do one of these medium champion missions and bring along a team of level 5s, should be able to get them up to 6. And we'll have some more champions ready to go. Until that time, however, we will be calling an end to the stream today. Had a couple of good mundane runs, and then we got totally messed up by a crocodilian. But nobody died, so I can't really complain. Avoiding death is... Safety is our #1 concern. There you go. Also, all employees must wash hands before returning to combat Eldritch Horrors. Well, until next time. See ya, nerds! See ya! That's my whale impression.